They have not identified the shooter yet, but obviously it shows you this was not some kind of false threat, that obviously something had happened, and they rushed the entire administration off stage. A few members are still in the audience because, as you guys know, someone from the administration is kind of seated at each table inside. I'm actually sitting next to Secretary McMahon, the Secretary of Education. And so that was what happened. I mean, I've never seen anything like this in my life. And I want you guys to know security is very tight getting in. It's Secret Service who wands you. You come in through magnetometers into this. And so obviously there's a ton of security here, given how many top officials here, the House Speaker, Mike Johnson, top lawmakers who all have their own security details are also in the room. That just speaks to this. But as we were sitting here, and then moments later, obviously the president was rushed off stage, the vice president was rushed off stage. I saw Secretary Kennedy being rushed off as well, Stephen Miller and his wife, as they were moving quickly. But it's difficult for them to identify where everyone is in this very cramped ballroom as we're all kind of seated right next to each other.
Caitlin, are you hearing anything more in terms of the number of shooters or any shots fired or anything, information about where they were firing into? Was it confined to the lobby or inside of the actual ballroom?
It's not clear because obviously it looks like the threat was coming near the stage, and that's where people thought that they heard gunshots. But then we also have reports that people who were seated kind of at the back of the room, it's hard to judge. I personally did not hear the gunshots. I'm seated maybe 50 feet from the main stage where the president, the first lady, and the vice president were. And you kind of walk downstairs. It's in the basement of the Hilton.